Welcome into Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Arizona Diamondbacks. All right, ready to get underway. And now the right fielder, Noelvi Marte. Strike one.
0-1.
Check swing, went around, and it's 0-2. Ball one there. Line drive, base hit, right center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Late with the swing there.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. I tell you.
On to second, they get one. Over to first, safe. Here's Joe Adell. Big time power.
Joe Adell.
Just missed.
That's a ball.
Westburg over at first with one away. And another ball. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
And now it's Austin Hayes. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. And that's downstairs and outside.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Now 2 balls and a strike. There's a strike. Runners at first and second with one gone here in the third and final game of the series. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Glove flip to second, and that's 2. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound in this one, Max Scherzer. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
That pitch just misses the inside corner, and the count is even 2-2. And there's a ball.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Adell on the run. Makes the grab. 1 away. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Right through there for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Outside low, ball 1. Check swing, and he held up.
Really good
2-1.
check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same-side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
That one inside. 3-1.
3-1.
They say you win.
3-2.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. And here is Hoskins. Fastball for a strike. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Marte makes the catch, inning over. Second inning set to go. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Matthews back to work. Fouled off down the right side. Matthews goes 6 feet 5 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a cutter, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. That misses, and that is ball one. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he takes a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Went back to the cutter, and it was worthwhile. Next to hit, Heriberto Hernandez. Lined, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Wastes no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Right side. Acuna gets under it. Makes the grab for the second out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And first offering is fouled off. And that's outside.
1-1.
And a swing and a miss there.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, number 1,
Esteury Ruiz. Next to hit for the Rays. There's a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
And that one is inside ball one. First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. That one finds the zone. And the count 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. That one missed. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Line drive. That's a base hit. throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and two gone.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Now here is Noelvi
No
Marte.
strike.
There's the strike. Hernandez on third. Duran at second. Ruiz on at first with 2 down. Right through there for a strike. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Back here in the desert, now it's the second baseman, Cody Clemens. Max Scherzer goes to work. Just missed.
1-0.
Ruiz giving chase. And in one hops the wall.
He was all over that one. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Right-hander kick steals. Base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score and they tie it.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Matt Wallner stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
What a stop. Throw to first. On the money. Nice play. Now up next for Arizona, Logan O'Hoppe. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1.
One away with a runner at third. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. In the dirt, but kept close. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur. Otto Lopez stands in now for the Diamondbacks. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Fitzgerald getting ready to hit. Outside with a breaking ball. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And that is that. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Rays, Jordan Westburg. And that misses. And that's ball 1.
Ball, no strike.
Just missed.
Ball 2. 2 balls, no strike. Ball, low.
There's a strike. Swings and misses. Full countdown. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That smash towards center. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one down. Now the left fielder, Joe Adell.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Next offering is down low.
1-1.
Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. Next offering is down low, and that's ball 2. And misses inside.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
And that's ball 4.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
And next is the designated hitter, Austin Hayes. First pitch misses. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That pitch gets the corner. That is strike 2. Adell, the base runner at first with 1 out. And the ball evens the count.
2-2.
Into center and a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
All over that one right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Here's Contreras now. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Runners at the corners, 1 away. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That's in there. Strike 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Squirts away a little bit. Runners stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going.
Popped up right side, Clemens. Brings it in. 2 away down. Here's the speedy catcher, Heriberto Hernandez. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
That's a ball.
Next offering upstairs.
1-1.
2 on, 2 outs. Pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. And we're back, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's the DH, Kyle Stowers. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's 0 for 1. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
1-0.
And that drops in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Marte makes his way towards it, hauls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. And that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
So here's Scherzer, and it's fouled away. And a foul ball. Sosa brings it in, and that ends the inning. As we go to the top of the 4th, and here is Sosa to the plate.
Sosa. Now pitching for the
New pitcher on now, Graham
number
Ashcraft.
23.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him. Well, these Rays putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says.
Fires over to Hoskins. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Ezekiel Duran. A little bit low.
And if you're a manager or a hitting coach, you love to see your team really fighting for every at-bat, every pitch. It tells you a lot about how they showed up to the ballpark today.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. That one missing inside.
3-1.
Rays down by a run. And now a full count.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Up the middle, Clemens. 2 up, 2 down. Esteury Ruiz will hit next. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Called strike right there. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swings through that one.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And that one cutting but missing down low. Ripped on a line to center. Fitzgerald calls it in to end the inning. Bottom 4, and now it's Jake Burger to hit. Max Scherzer back to work. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Wallner takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
You know, these D-backs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this.
That's a hit. Adele quickly gets it back in, and that's good enough to hold the lead runner at third. Runners now at the corners. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Logan O'Hoppe. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Puts it away for the out.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
The throw to second, and that's 2. Back here at Chase Field, we go to the top of the 5th. Now it's going to be Noelvi Marte. Ashcraft back to work.
Ball
outside. Ball 1. Marte measures 6 feet even, 215 pounds, and he's usually a third baseman, but today starting in the outfield. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. So digging in, Jordan Westburg. 0 for 2 in this one.
Ball 1.
In the dirt.
1 ball, no strike.
And an excellent job keeping it right there.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Double play ball to second. Here's Lopez for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And here is Joe Adele. There's the strike.
0-1.
That one drifts inside. Misses outside, and it's 2-1.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That one just misses.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Fair ball. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now we'll step off and check on third.
Now
Ryan Thompson gets the ball now.
And a tall task ahead of him right here with 2 runners in scoring position and multiple outs to get. He's going to be pitching for strikeouts here, no question.
Hayes at the plate now, and that's inside. Climb the ladder with that fastball, and the count 1-1. And that's outside. Westburg, the runner at third. Adele at second with one away. Center field. Fitzgerald under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. He'll score on the sac fly. We're tied at 1.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. And that's in there at the knees.
No ball. 1 strike.
And that is out of play. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. He's got it, and that's the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Tyler Fitzgerald.
Tyler Fitzgerald.
And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Diamondbacks doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
That's a little bit low.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2-2.
Gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down. So the batting order turns over. And now the DH, Kyle Stowers. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Ronald Acuna.
And here is Ronald Acuna. Junior.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 75, Reed Garrett.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Duran. Off balance feet. There's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. 1 for 2. First pitch just misses. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Top 6. Here's the catcher, Heriberto Hernandez. And that is downstairs. 1-0. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Fought off foul. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's 1 down. Edmundo Sosa next to hit for the Rays.
Edmundo Sosa.
Foul ball there. On the ground right side. A sliding stop. And that's a great play for the out. Now up for Tampa Bay, Ezekiel Duran. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Go ahead run on base. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike.
He's safe.
And safe. It's a stolen base. That misses, and it's 1-1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
That's a base hit. They're waving around Duran. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back here in the desert, and here is Cody Clemens. Fouled off. He was late. Next pitch is inside. And 1-1. Fastball for a strike. Ranging back. Up against the wall and brings it in. Jake Burger stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And a swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Next pitch is outside.
1-1.
All tied up here in the bottom of the sixth. Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye in that spot.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And there's the ball.
Full count.
Ruiz makes the play. That's out number 2.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
2 down, nobody on. Just missed.
2-0.
That's inside. And a 3-0 finds the zone.
It's a good spot with the 3-0 pitch right there. You don't want to lay something in, and it turns out to be a homer.
And that's in for a strike. And now 3-2. 2 out, space is empty. And that one off the inside edge. You walked him.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Hoppy up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. And another ball.
2 balls, no strike.
That's off the inside corner, and it's 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Number 63, Edwin Uceta.
Lopez up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. Ruiz settles under this one, makes the grab. That is the inning. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the right fielder, Noelvi Marte.
Noelvi Marte.
First pitch, and he just misses. Just missed. Just off the inside edge. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Go ahead run on base. Westburg, the next to hit. 0 for 3 in this one.
Now pitching for
Mike Soroka will take over here.
Number 99, Mike Soroka.
And there's the strike. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Just off the outside edge. That one finds the corner, and the count 1-2. On the ground, right side. And that one finds its way through. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out. So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Jo Adell next to hit for the Rays.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Go-ahead run at second here in the top half of inning number 7. Clips the corner, and it's 0-2. And that's too high.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-2. On the ground left side, 6. Flips it. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
In the dirt. And that's ball 1.
In the infield at the corners. Don't be surprised to see them come home first. And prevent that run from scoring.
That one down the line. Berger. Zips it to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Here comes Wilson Contreras. And this one squirts away from the catcher. No advance, though. Man on second, 2 down. And that one misses up and in. And now it's even 1-1. Slice the other way and foul. 2 outs. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Just misses with that one.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Just off the inside edge. Adell at second with 2 down. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
That's the ball.
In the dirt. But no advance from the runners. First and second, 2 down. Misses again, 5 in a row. Next offering is in for a strike. And a base hit on a line. Coming home. He'll score. Goes to third. In there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now pitching for the
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, number 43.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And the batter now, Edmundo Sosa. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third.
No,
and that
that's a ball.
misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Nope.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Edge of the zone for a strike. 3-1. Late that time, it's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Tyler Fitzgerald. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No ball. 1 strike. Strike. Whew.
Goes down looking. Kyle Stowers now at the plate. 1 for 3. Inside, just missed.
1 ball. No strike.
Full extension, makes the catch. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a groundout. That one off the mark. Ball 1. He was late there. Strike 1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive. And
whips it across. And Acuna retired. Ready to begin the 8th. And now the shortstop, Ezekiel Duran. First pitch misses. Just missed. That one misses, and it's 3-0. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Man at first, Esteury Ruiz. Next to hit for the Rays. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out.
That's off the mark, and it's 2-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. So up next, Noelvi Marte. And that one is in for a strike at 95. It's 0-1.
Right through there for a strike. Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Hit in the air, left field. Wallner. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying close.
So they turn to their closer, Camilo Doval.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Westburg stands in now, looks at that one inside. Just missed.
2-0.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 2-1 now. And that one is inside.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Up the middle. Over to first. And that is that. Bottom of the 8th. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
Uceta back to work. Marte makes the grab, 1 away. So now it's the 4-hole hitter. Cody Clemens.
Now pitching for Tampa Bay.
Poulon in his 7th season, 35 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year.
Snyder.
Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
That's down and in. Contreras on a dead sprint. Nabs it, and there's 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Jake Burger. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Duran tosses to first, third out, and that ends the frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Jo Adell. Tap foul at the plate. Cut on and missed. 96 with that fastball. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Austin Hayes. That's outside, and it's 1-0. Pop foul out of play off to the right. On the corner for a strike, and the count 1-2. And delivers outside.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball inside.
Hayes leads off first with one away. And that's through there for a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never had a chance.
2 balls, 2 strikes. That's a ball.
In the dirt.
Full count.
Runner holds, and it's a full count. Man at first, one away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 3-2 now. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Hernandez in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that one fouled off. Runners at first and second with one gone here in the top of the ninth. And that one lifted in the air center field. Fitzgerald in position. And there are 2 down. Edmundo Sosa next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 4. 2 ground outs, a fly out, and a strikeout. And a foul ball. 2 aboard, 2 outs. And ball 1. Inside. Ball 2. Two on, 2 outs. Right side, hard hit. Throws to first, and that is that. Back here at Chase Field, last chance for the home team. Now the left fielder, Matt Wallner. And it's caught for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
O'Hoppe batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That one missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Misses inside, and it's 2-1. Bases empty, 1 away here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
That's the ball. Count full.
Now he breaks his bat. Contreras makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So it's their last chance in this one. Next to hit, Otto Lopez. On the inside corner for a strike. And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. They're down to their final strike. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Started after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. Yes, he did. It's ruled a swing and a strikeout, and this ball game is over.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win.